Welcome back to Main Street Living. Now, Cheryl Q, you guys know that I've been so stoked that sports are back. We have so much to watch, but that's not the only exciting thing going on right now. It's also Hispanic Heritage Month.
That's right, Danielle. And the NHL's team, the Arizona Coyotes, announced today, or they recently announced that the club will launch a new series of initiatives to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, which runs September 15th through October 15th. And here today, we have Javier Gutierrez, President, CEO of the Coyotes Hockey Club. How are you doing today?
All right. How are you guys? Thanks so much for having me.
Good.
Wonderful to talk to you.
Hey, we are glad to have you here, and you're here to, kind of give us a little bit of information on Hispanic Heritage Month. You try to say that 3 times fast, right?
Exactly.
What's it been like joining the Coyotes organization?
Oh, it's been amazing. Obviously, some very interesting times. My family and I, we moved from Southern California to Arizona in the summertime. I don't know if you know, but it can be a little hot in Arizona. So we had to try to adjust to that. And then unfortunately, obviously dealing with the pandemic and the health crisis and the economic crisis around that. But very excited. Listen, this is a wonderful community. And I've been so just surprised at how much this organization and this club really means to this community. It's really a rabid fan base, and then we're also very focused on the Coyote fan in waiting and really targeting them. And that's a great segue into this whole issue that a series of initiatives we're doing around Hispanic Heritage Month. Obviously, very proud to be the first Latino CEO in the NHL, working alongside the first Latino owner in the NHL. And so this it's really special to us, and we're really excited to put it out into the community. As I mentioned, a series of initiatives, everything from doing hockey clinics in boys and girls clubs and in community centers, to doing a very interesting program with delivery for Latino-owned restaurants throughout the valley. And so culminating with an auction for Sugar Skull themed hockey goalie mask. So we're really excited about that. Yes.
It's so incredible to hear all of this and what you're doing. And I know you've also recently been named to the NHL's Executive Inclusion Council and selected to the Pro Sports Assembly's Advisory Board. So why are these groups and missions so important to you personally?
Absolutely. Well, it's not just me personally, but it's us as an organization. This is really core to our mission in diversity, inclusion, equity, really reaching out and being authentic and intentional in opening the doors for not only other hockey fans and other hockey executives of diverse backgrounds, but really of communities of color and underrepresented communities to really be part of the sports landscape. I'm very proud of the NHL's efforts along these lines, and I'm really honored to be a part of the leadership around that. And really, I've said this a number of times, we are looking to go where the puck is going. And where is the puck going? In addition to our rabid fan base, it's going to the young people, it's going to female fans, and it's going to multicultural communities. And I really applaud the NHL for doing that. In terms of Pro Sports Assembly, there are a number of opportunities in sports besides being an athlete. As you can tell, I am not the prototypical hockey player. And so to be in hockey, however, there's so many opportunities, and it'd be wonderful to have more women and more executives of color at these seats of decision making, and just excited to help encourage that and be a part of it.
That's super exciting because earlier you alluded to what you all are doing, as an organization for Hispanic Heritage Month. But really quick before we go, what are some of the plans to grow the game of hockey in Arizona?
100%. We are going to utilize our youth hockey development program to go again to non-traditional communities, to see young people, to see women, and to see these multicultural communities embrace this sport. This sport is amazing. It is fast. It is about passion. It's actually the perfect sport for the social media age because it's so exciting and so much is going on, and really becomes an issue of exposing new fans. Again, it's the Coyote fan in waiting that we're going to be targeting as much as super serving our incredibly rabid fan base.
Well, that's wonderful. The information there is on the screen. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, and go Yotes.
All right. And we're sticking with that theme, talking about young people. And coming up, we're going to talk about why it's important to empower young people to use their voices. Don't go away.